Hey guys, it's Jsnow with a vlog for you guys. We're in a different location, I guess I should say, but that's not the point of this vlog. I'll make a vlog about the normal stuff before. But anyways, there's two things that are coming up. YouTuber, like basically what I think, the gamer assaults on YouTube or something like that. Now it's not everybody. And then Gamers Gate, which I just found out about, and it's kind of weird to find out about just now. But what do you call it? I'll start with the YouTube respect. So this stuff is making me sick, I guess. It's just sickening to see these comments on these YouTuber pages. So this is mostly going for big. This is basically going to include big YouTubers. Now I'm not going to name names, but I see on Twitter that people love to attack people. If big YouTubers have a Twitter account, they'll attack them on that, they'll attack them in the comments section, and it's really sad. So I'll give a basic example, because I don't want to get my words jumbled up as I always do in these vlogs. So a basic example, there's one big YouTuber who does reviews, and he's known for amazing reviews. I love his reviews, and what happens is, I guess he hasn't done a review in quite a long time. So I guess this whole year, maybe he's only done a few reviews. So people are getting angry in the comments saying, sell out. He's like, oh my god, where's my fucking reviews? Like, everybody unshub, fuck your mother, screw your family, no reviews. Just because these guys aren't getting their one piece of content on the channel. Now, of course, that big YouTuber does more than reviews. And it's like, you know, and YouTubers need to do what they enjoy as well as the fans enjoy. And then that's what happens, and it was just nasty to look at the comments section. I looked at it a little bit just to see all these crazy comments about reviews, and then they started flaming the guy on Twitter, and he was getting angry about it on Twitter too. But he didn't really seem to really care, because right now most big YouTubers are disabling their comment section. Once again, not going to name names, but a bunch of them, you probably know who they are. They're disabling their comment section. I mean, the one I just gave an example of right now, hopefully he won't disable it, but there is a chance he could disable that comment section. And it's crazy to go out of the way. Now, I also had some other YouTubers on my Twitter following, but I didn't really watch the video, so I decided to actually unfollow them only because they kept feeding the trolls, and that's another thing. A lot of these people are just trolls that have a lot of time on your hands, and I know what it's like to have a lot of time on my hands. Like in the past, I know I went on a trolling spree one summer or something like that. And so I know how it works. And the thing is, on Twitter, it's even worse because they feed the trolls there, and then you just see all these arguments, and you just have to ignore it. It's pretty much either disable comments or just don't read them at all at this point if you're a bigger YouTuber. But I just find it disgusting how crazy people are getting about all of that. And man, I'm just really hoping that all of my favorite YouTubers, the bigger ones, hopefully they'll keep the comment section, because you know you could find good stuff in the comment section. That's the thing. It's not everybody that's doing it. It's just a small select few trolls or whatever you want to call them, just fucking making a huge mess out of everything. And it just really sucks because how YouTube comments work. It's basically troll A post hateful comment. Trolls B, C, D, and F or whatever upvote that thing. Was it thumbs up, upvote, whatever the hell it is. Upvote it so it's the first thing you see on the comment page, which kind of sucks. And of course, anything that's positive is usually found at the bottom, if anything at all. Now, me personally, I've only experienced this a few times, but I like to feed if you're gonna feed the trolls, because since my comment sections aren't too big. When I feed the trolls, I just give them a little bit, you know, just give them a little taste. But you always have to feed them now. You always have to feed them shit. If you're gonna feed the trolls, you gotta feed them shit. That's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, I mean, there are some example comments on my videos of how somebody says something like completely negative, and then I just counter it basically by using their comment. It's kind of like doing a research or review of a book or something. You just use what resources you have, and then you use it against them, and then it makes them feel stupid. So it's pretty fun to do, but I would not really advise it, because if I failed maybe once or twice, but I make sure it's nothing crazy. So if I do fail, like, it's not a big deal, because you can actually report YouTube comments and and get bans and stuff like that. So of course, if you're gonna feed the trolls like I do, you gotta know what you're doing. Don't say anything stupid, like, you know, if a troll says fuck your mother, then you go back and say, oh, I'm gonna F your mother and then take her to blah blah blah. That's the shit that's gonna get you banned. So I'm just really hoping that the YouTubers stick it out, but we'll have to see what happens, because now there's also news articles that there's all these news articles that are now labeling gamers as this hateful group. And I've seen a bunch of vlogs about it. I'm not going to go into that part too much, but basically they're saying that the average, I guess, media outlets are saying, the gamer group is like a hateful bunch, and it's like, no, we're not all hateful, but... Alright, so hopefully the camera's fixed. It seems like there's a lot of lag now. So basically, the media outlets, they have those headlines like, this gamer does this stupid thing, and it labels everybody as bad. Like, for example, a lizard group trolling. I mean, thank God they're done with. It seems like the FBI caught most of them, so I'm glad with that. If you don't know who they were DDoSing, which means denial of service. Basically sending a bunch of information to gaming sites so the gaming sites would implode on themselves because too much information is being sent, thus preventing gamers from actually playing their games. And of course the usual argument is, oh, we're doing this to help gamers all over the world. How the hell do you help gamers over the world by shutting down their games? It's like the stupidest fucking thing ever. So we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, you guys. Just wanted to get this out there because I just find it, mostly because of the YouTuber part, because I just find it really annoying. And since now I'm back to posting more videos, I'm gaining more subs, of course. And I can see this happening pretty soon. It's already happening now, but just not on the level of what's happening to, of course, somebody with a ton of subs. So thanks for watching as always. I'll have a regular vlog later. And see you guys.